Guys, I can see her from here. Hi, how are you? How are you? Guys, I did not expect the video to get so much traction and so much love. Thank you so much for all the love and the prayers that I've received. Here's a quick story time to tell you what happened and why I haven't seen my mom for 18 years. Everything I said in the video was true, but the only thing is this was the second time I got to see her. That's why it was a really casual greeting. I actually saw her for the first time in 18 years earlier this year, and I did record it, and I never posted it, so I posted the second time. Everything I said in the video is true. I haven't seen her in 18 years, and it was a long story, so this is a video explaining what happened. But before I get started, this is our actual reunion. So when I was 5 years old, my parents divorced and my dad took us and we traveled the world and we left Saudi Arabia, and my mom and dad had 4 children and I was their second son. Obviously, my dad remarried and we had a new woman in the house that we had to call mom. And anytime we brought up the idea of our biological mom, the one you saw in the video, it was a big deal and it was a big problem. And we weren't allowed to talk about it, to the point that we just stopped talking about her completely. We would probably mention her once a year and we just continued our lives, and every few years there's a new woman in the house that we had to call mom, and it was a big problem, but I don't want to get into those details. Anyways, 12 years later, we actually finally got back in contact with her. My dad decided that it was okay for us to talk to her, so he gave us the phone with her phone number and we all sat at a table and we called her. And it took me 6 years from the time we called her to the time I got to see her. I know that's a long time, but we just weren't able to go see her instantly, and a lot of problems happened, but I finally got to go see her. I'm the first one out of her 4, so 3 more have to go see her. Obviously, we got to know her really good over the phone for the past 6 years. And finally, when the time was right, I was able to purchase a ticket and I went straight to the airport and I got to see my mom for the first time. Again, thank you so much for the love and support. Assalamu alaikum.